Hello, and welcome to the English Speaking Corner. It is so good to have you here in our quiet study space today. My name is Emma, and I am joined by my colleague, David. We are very happy to spend this time with you. Today, we are talking about something very important for your English journey. We call it the passive listening trap. David, I see this so often with my students. They listen to English for hours every day. They play English videos while they work, while they cook, and even while they sleep. They feel like they are working very hard, but when it is time to speak, they cannot find the words. Does that sound familiar to you, David?
It certainly does, Emma. I hear this from almost everyone I talk to. People tell me, David, I understand everything you are saying, but I cannot say it back to you. It is a very frustrating feeling. It feels like you have a library full of books in your head, but the door is locked and you cannot find the key. That is the passive listening trap. You are taking in so much information, but you are not training your body and your brain to give that information back out. If you have ever felt this way, please know that you are not doing anything wrong. You are just doing half of the work. We want to help you do the other half today. We want to help you turn that listening into speaking. If you find this lesson helpful and you want to build your speaking confidence one step at a time, please consider subscribing to our channel and hitting the notification bell. This helps us create more of these calm, slow lessons for you. Now, Emma, let us explain why this happens. Why can we understand so much but speak so little? It is because our brains have two different systems. One system is for listening and understanding. This is our passive vocabulary. The other system is for speaking and writing. This is our active vocabulary. When you listen to a video while you sleep, you are feeding the passive system. Your brain recognizes the words, and that is great. But the active system, the one that controls your mouth and your tongue, is still sleeping. To wake it up, you have to move your muscles. You have to physically make the sounds. Emma, I always tell people that speaking a language is more like a sport or playing an instrument than it is like studying history. You cannot learn to play the piano by just watching someone else play. You have to touch the keys. And you cannot learn to speak English by just listening to us. You have to use your voice.
That is exactly right, David. And that is why we created the English Speaking Corner. We want to give you the space to touch the keys. Today, we are going to show you 3 small shifts you can make to your routine. These are simple things you can do every day to escape the passive trap. The first shift is something we call the echo rule. This is perfect for people who love to listen to long videos or podcasts. David, can you explain how the echo rule works?
I would love to. The echo rule is very simple and very powerful. When you are listening to a conversation, you do not have to repeat everything. That can feel overwhelming. Instead, you just wait for the end of a sentence and then you echo the last 3 words. You repeat them exactly as you heard them. For example, if I say, I am going to the store, you would wait and then say, to the store. It is like an echo in a large room. You are not trying to have a whole conversation yet. You are just waking up your mouth. Let's try it right now with some simple phrases. I will say a sentence, and I want you to echo the last 3 words during the pause. I am feeling very tired today. Now you try. Very tired today. Did you hear how that felt? You did not have to think about the grammar. You just echoed the sound. Let's try another one. I think it is going to rain. Now you echo. Going to rain. Emma, why is this so much easier for students than trying to repeat the whole sentence?
It is easier because it removes the pressure, David. When we try to repeat a long sentence, our brain gets worried about remembering every word. We get tense. But when we just echo the last few words, we can focus on the feeling of the sounds. We can focus on the rhythm. Let's try a few more. This time, Emma will say the sentence, and I want you to echo her. I really love this song. Now you echo, love this song. That was great. Let's try another. We should go for a walk. Now you, for a walk. Excellent. You are already moving from passive listening to active speaking. You are telling your brain that these words belong to you, not just to the person you are listening to. The second shift we want to talk about is what we call high-intensity shadowing. This is different from the echo rule. In this shift, we are going to look at a small piece of a conversation and practice it until it feels smooth. We are going to use a very common situation, talking about your morning. David and I will have a short, slow conversation. Then we will break it down and give you time to shadow us. David, let us start with the dialogue. Good morning, Emma. Did you sleep well? Yes, I did. I had a very restful night. What about you?
I slept okay, but I am still a little bit
sleepy. I think I need a big cup of coffee.
That sounds like a good idea. I will join you. Now, let us look at the first part. David said, Good morning, Emma. Did you sleep well? I want you to focus on the words sleep well. Listen to the way the P in sleep almost disappears into the W in well. Sleep well. Sleep well. Now, I will say the whole sentence very slowly, and I want you to repeat it after me. Good morning, Emma. Did you sleep well? Very good. Now, let us look at my answer. I said, yes, I did. I had a very restful night. That word restful can be tricky. Rest-full. Restful. Let us try the whole sentence together. Yes, I did. I had a very restful night. You are doing a wonderful job. Remember, there is no rush. This is your quiet study space. If you need to make the sound slowly, that is perfectly okay. Now, listen to David's next part. I slept okay, but I am still a little bit sleepy. Look at that phrase, a little bit. In natural English, we often link these words together. It sounds like a little bit, a little bit. David, can you say that phrase again for us? Of course, Emma. A little bit sleepy. Now you try it. A little bit sleepy. Great. Now let us try the full sentence. I slept okay, but I am still a little bit sleepy. Wonderful. And the last part of our dialogue was, that sounds like a good idea. I will join you. Notice the word join. Your mouth starts in an O shape and ends with an N sound. Join. Join you. Let us try the whole phrase. That sounds like a good idea. I will join you. You are doing so well. Can you feel the difference? You are not just hearing our voices. You are using your own. You are training your muscles to move in new ways. This is how you build real speaking confidence. It happens one sentence at a time. This brings us to our third shift, which is focusing on clarity over speed. Emma, this is something we talk about a lot at the English Speaking Corner. Many people think that they need to speak fast to be fluent. They hear native speakers in movies or on the news, and they think, I must speak at that speed. But that is a myth. In fact, speaking too fast often makes people more nervous and harder to understand. When you are learning, speed is your enemy. Clarity is your best friend. If you speak slowly and clearly, people will listen to you. They will understand you. And most importantly, you will have time to think about what you want to say next. David, I often tell my students that when they speak slowly, they look more confident. If you rush, you look like you are panicking. If you take your time, you look like a leader. Think about a great speaker, like a teacher or a president. They do not rush. They use pauses. They make sure every word is clear. We want you to practice that same thing. Let us try a practice session focused only on clarity. We are going to practice some sentences you might use at work or in a professional setting. We will say them very slowly, and we want you to focus on making every sound clear. I have a meeting at 2 o'clock. Now repeat that, but do not rush. I have a meeting at 2 o'clock. Excellent. Notice the T in meeting. Some people say it like a soft D. Meeting, meeting. Let us try it again. I have a meeting at 2 o'clock. Now let us try a sentence about a project. I am working on a new project this week. Look at the word project. Project. Make sure you hear the T at the end. Project. Let us try the whole sentence together. I am working on a new project this week. Very nice. Let us try one more for work. Could you please send me that email? Focus on the word please. Stretch that E sound. Please. Could you please send me that email? Now you try. Could you please send me that email? That was perfect. David, I think we should talk about the sounds that usually make people speak too fast. Often, people rush because they are afraid of difficult sounds, like the TH sound or the R sound. They want to get past the word as quickly as possible. But we want to do the opposite. We want to slow down on those words. Let us practice the TH sound for a moment. This is in words like
think, things, and thank you. To make this sound, you put your tongue just behind your top teeth and blow a little bit of air. Think, think. Emma, let us practice a sentence with many TH sounds. Okay, David, how about this one? I think these things are through there. That is a tough one. Let us do it very slowly. I think these things are through there. Now you try it. Don't worry if it is hard. Just try to make the sounds. I think these things are through there. You are doing great. The more you do this, the more natural it will
Feel. It is just like building a muscle in the gym. At first, the weight feels heavy, but every day you lift it, it feels a little lighter. Your tongue and your mouth are the same. They are getting stronger every time you shadow us. Now, David, we have a challenge for our friends today. We call it the 7-Day Echo Challenge. We want you to take what you learned today and use it for the next week. It only takes 5 or 10 minutes a day. David, can you tell them how to do the challenge?
Yes, it is very simple. For the next 7 days, whenever you are listening to English, I want you to stop being a passive listener for at least 5 minutes. During those 5 minutes, use the echo rule. Every time the speaker finishes a sentence, repeat the last 3 words. You can do this with our videos, you can do this with the news, or even with a song. Just 5 minutes. If you do this every day for a week, you will start to notice that your mouth feels more comfortable speaking English. You will start to feel more like a speaker and less like a listener. And that is the goal. We want you to feel confident. We want you to feel like you belong in the conversation. Because you do. Emma, I think we should do one final long practice together before we end our lesson today. This will be a dialogue about traveling, something many of our listeners want to do. We will go through the whole thing slowly, and then we will repeat it with pauses for you to shadow. Let us begin. Excuse me, do you know where the train station is? Yes, it is just around the corner, next to the big park. Is it far to walk, or should I take a taxi? It is very close. It will only take you 5 minutes to walk there. Thank you so much for your help. You are very welcome. Have a safe trip. Now, let us break that down. The first line was, excuse me, do you know where the train station is? Notice the word where. It starts with a round mouth. Where, and station. Stay, shun. Let us try it together. Excuse me, do you know where the train station is? Good. Now the next line. Yes, it is just around the corner, next to the big park. Look at the word corner, and park. Make sure you breathe out a little on that P. Park. Let us try the whole thing. Yes, it is just around the corner, next to the big park. Great job. Now the third line. Is it far to walk, or should I take a taxi? Look at the word walk. The L is silent. Walk. And taxi. Tax-E. Let us try it together. Is it far to walk, or should I take a taxi? Now, David's answer. It is very close. It will only take you 5 minutes to walk there. Look at the word minutes. Min-its. And close. In this sentence, it sounds like an S at the end, not a Z. Close. Let us try. It is very close. It will only take you 5 minutes to walk there. You are doing so well. Almost finished. Now the last 2 lines. Thank you so much for your help. You are very welcome. Have a safe trip. Let us practice, thank you so much for your help. And the final line, you are very welcome. Have a safe trip. Emma, that was a wonderful practice session. I can almost feel the confidence growing in our listeners as they speak these words. It is so important to remember that every time you speak out loud, you are breaking the passive trap. You are becoming a more active, more confident English speaker. We are so proud of you for taking this time for yourself today. English can be difficult, but you are making progress one word at a time. This is your quiet study space, and you are always welcome here. Before we go, we want to remind you of your next step. Try the echo rule today, just for 5 minutes. Find a video you like, listen, and repeat the last 3 words. It is a small step, but small steps lead to big changes. If you enjoyed this lesson, please give us a like and share it with a friend who is also learning English. It helps our community grow. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a calm lesson with us. We have so many more dialogues and speaking patterns to share with you. We want to be there with you as your English becomes smoother and more natural. Thank you for listening, for repeating, and for speaking with us today. You are doing a great job, and we believe in you. Keep practicing, keep being patient with yourself, and we will see you in the next episode. Have a beautiful day and happy speaking. You are becoming more confident every single day.
We are so happy to be part of your journey. Goodbye for now and take care of yourself. Remember, you have the power to turn your listening into speaking. Just keep going, one episode at a time. We will be here waiting for you in our next lesson. Until then, stay calm and keep practicing your English. Your voice matters, and we are so glad to hear it. Have a wonderful week ahead and good luck with your 7-day challenge. We know you can do it. See you very soon at the English Speaking Corner.